Breaking news, Singapore has just increased the seller stamp duty from 3 years to 4 years with higher penalties, now starting from 16% instead of 12%. In this video, I'll do a quick rapid fire breakdown of what SSD is and what it means to you as a buyer or seller. SSD was first introduced in 2010 where prices were skyrocketing and property flipping was rampant. The government then stepped in to curb speculation and to penalize owners who sold too quickly after buying. And the timeline goes like this. February 2010, the very first SSD measure applied to those who sold within 1 year of purchasing. August 2010, it extended to 3 years. January 2011, it extended yet again to 4 years. March 2017, it went back to 3 years. And now in 2025, we are returning to 4 years again. And it's always about cooling speculation, not crashing the market. And historically, SSD has never deterred the market's demand or prices, unlike its siblings like ABSD and LTV. Now, it's just 16% within your first year, 12% within your second year, 8% within your third year, and 4% within your fourth year, and 0% after 4 years. That's 4% increase across the board and 1 more year in holding period. So for example, if you bought a $1 million property and you sold it within your first year, you would be paying $160,000 today instead of $120,000 before the cooling measures kicked in. And here are the numbers before and after side by side for comparison. And to be honest, I feel like these cooling measures is targeting a very specific group of people, the investors, and more specifically, the new launch investors. Maybe because they've seen too many flippers profiting after 3 years of purchase. So number one, for new launch buyers, if your property is going to TOP within the next 3 years, it's time to relook at your exit strategy. And number two, for buyers who are buying into resale, I would say that this rule hardly changes anything because you are likely buying for own stay. And for investors buying to resale, it would mean that your intent was rental yield and it would be unlikely that you are going for a 3-year holding period. And even as an investor buying a resale property for a 3-year holding period, holding it for 1 extra year wouldn't incur additional cost to you because rental. Number 3, for sellers, if you're currently selling your property, you may start seeing buyers use this as an opportunity to reduce their offers. Historically, once again, SSD has never caused the market to crash, unlike its siblings ABSD and LTV. So don't panic, this is part of Singapore's playbook to keep the market stable and steady, not speculative, to protect the first-time homeowners from investor buyers and hoarders. And if you're planning smart with clarity and intention, you would know that SSD is just one of the many factors when it comes to purchasing a property. It's not the end of the world. So let me know if you'd like to review your strategy, whether you're planning to buy or sell, or just to understand how this affects your financial goals. I'm Asaph and you can contact me at 9697 1000 and I will see you in the next video.